was really cringe and weird. What am I doing here? Oh, by the way, I feel like I've finally got a kind of cute setup. Anyone agree? Kind of, like finally got there. If you don't agree with me, piss off, because I've tried many places to look this professional. Did I say that we're doing TikTok makeup? Oh, I really do have verbal diarrhea. 4 minutes I've been babbling, whoa. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's safe and well. If you're new here, my name is Maisie. Nice to virtually meet you. Today, what we are doing is trying TikTok makeup hacks. I'm a little bit behind on this video, to be honest, but that doesn't mean it's going to be any less fun. If you can hear a boy shouting aggressively, it's my brother. So I'm sorry about that. I have said be quiet, but he doesn't really like to listen. His room is behind this wall and our house is a new build, and if you live in a new build you will know the walls are paper thin, so it's like he's in this room, so I'm sorry about that. But moreover, that was very formal, wrote too many essays. I have been looking at my YouTube analytics and I can't remember the percentage because I've not got a photographic memory, but a crazy percent of people are watching my videos and not subscribing. So if that is you, please subscribe, join us, join this small, albeit very good little family. I guess we'll just jump straight in really. So this has been going around TikTok, and if you have TikTok you'll have seen this trend to do, it's like this, it's this audio and it's like, if you like makeup, stop, do this. So you moisturize, done that, and then use moisturizer, setting powder. Is this right? I'm gonna check because I don't trust myself. Okay, moisturizer, setting powder, setting spray, primer, foundation. So moisturizer is on. I'm just taking the Airspun setting powder. I've just got it in my eye. I don't put powder all over my face ever. This feels a bit weird. Setting spray. Now what setting spray should we go for? I'm actually gonna use this one because I bought it at the very beginning of lockdown and have not used it yet. I don't really know why I bought it, I just keep buying things. If I did a full haul of everything I'd bought since lockdown started, we would literally, it would be like 2 hours long. I've bought 4 pairs of shoes, is that right? 5 pairs of shoes, and well, we've had nowhere to go. Where's the logic? So this is actually the first time I'm using this, the Morphe Jeffree Star Fixing. I can't talk, I'm just gonna not say anything. So then I just spray. Oh, I don't know how I feel about the smell of that. It smells like really fake strawberries, like really fake. Don't know about that. So now I've done that, then it says apply primer and go. My face kind of feels kind of weird. So primer, I'm gonna use the Benefit Professional Pearl Primer. Ooh, okay. This primer is like silky anyway, but putting that on this is an interesting feel. If you have the Professional Primer and you know what I mean about the like silkiness of it, doing this is like that on steroids. I'm not mad, it's fine, not mad at all. So next, so I don't forget, then what we're gonna do is contour before foundation. So I saw this originally years ago on, so I'm sure it was JLo did a video with her makeup artist, and her makeup artist did the contour first, and so this was like years and years and years ago, and so I do know about this, however I've never actually done it myself. It says to use like a darker contour stick. I'm going to use my primer one that I always use because I feel like this one's like the heaviest. So you want to put it on as you would. Do you do your nose and stuff? Like, do you just do everywhere that you would contour? And then you do a concealer and you do one lighter than you wouldn't usually do. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in, what shade is this in? I think it's in Fair Warm. I am actually going to cheat a little bit because I want to try another trick which uses concealer, so I'll do that on top of my foundation. So I look crazy. I'm going to blend it in with my usual foundation brush. Purely because I think you can do this like quite messy. So it's just easy. Okay, so far I'm not rating. Purely because I look like a crazy person. Hi, my name's Maisie, welcome back to my channel. Imagine if I came on like this. Would anyone say anything? Would anyone comment and say, bitch, what the fuck? Okay, so I've done that pretty messy, which probably wasn't what you're meant to do. Okay. I can't see myself loving this on top of, like, underneath foundation. I mean, I know I look crazy, like I do know that, but I don't think I look like crazy enough that this will show through foundation. Should I put more on? No, Maisie, you've got a lot. And then what foundation should I use? I don't know why I make this such a like big decision for myself, because I know that I'm just gonna stick with my trusty Maybelline Superstay, my favourite. So I'm gonna pump a pump and a half of that on the back of my hand and put this on as usual, which I will skip this bit. So I've blended that in, and in terms of the contour underneath, I mean, to me it looks like I haven't done anything different. I mean, I don't know if I should have put more on, but from the videos I watched, like I did the same. I feel like this is for a slightly more natural look, because I was thinking that like I've put on a full coverage foundation, but it did say just like apply foundation as usual, like it didn't specify. My under eye does look brighter, but like this wouldn't be like it for me, you know? I don't think that's life changing. And in terms of the foundation, no, the moisturiser, powder, primer, setting spray, whatever I did, has that made a difference? No, I would say. My skin's not at its best right now. I've got a few like imperfections here, like I just get like a few like bumps almost, that's all they are. But obviously it just means my skin isn't flawless. And so I was kind of thinking like that would make it look really nice. And I actually feel like it's brought them out more than it would. Like I've had makeup on all day and not noticed that, and now I'm like really noticing that I've got like a few bumps and stuff. So I don't think I'd do that again. On TikTok they make out that it's like amazing and they're like, oh wow. On YouTube I've like watched people who have said they've done it and they've said I didn't like it, and I would have to agree that I don't like that. It just, I don't know, can you see there? Okay, this side of my face is disgusting, so just ignore that. But can you see here around my nose? I don't know if it's gonna pick up. It's like the foundation is like lifted, and it's kind of patchy. And I wear this foundation all the time because it's my favourite one, and that never happens. I'm gonna give both of them a fail. So far we've got fail, fail, fail. So now we're gonna do our normal concealer, except the placement is gonna be different. So I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Infallible More Than Concealer, the one I'm loving at the minute, and this is in the shade Vanilla. Yeah, Vanilla. And then what you do is you like apply it here, and then you just apply it here, because apparently like you're just wasting product otherwise. Sorry, I put more than you meant to, but I'm just a concealer addict. That's what it says to do. And then you also do this. I don't know why you did that, but they did it, so that's what I'm doing, because I'm trying the tricks of the trade. As you can tell, I'm not musical. I get often told that I'm the worst singer people's ever heard, worst dancer people ever seen. So yeah. Another one said wait 2 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna wait another like minute and a half, because apparently it will like make the coverage more, so I guess I just sit. All I feel like happened is when I put my foundation on, it just kind of like blended it together and it's made my foundation shade darker. I think it's been long enough, right? I don't remember what this whole concealer around your mouth was meant to do, to be fair. I'm literally the worst YouTuber ever. And then I'm just blending with my beauty blender, as I always do. So then you do it, blend this, let's do that. That looks obviously nice, but I always put concealer there, so like it always does. That was really big headed. It always looks nice. I didn't mean that, I just meant like I knew it would look nice because I already wear it there. And I wouldn't normally like place concealer this far like into my eye. I would blend it in, but I wouldn't actually just like put it there. I don't know how, if that's like improved the coverage by letting it sit. Yeah, leaving it on did make it a bit more coverage, but not enough that I'm gonna sit for 2 minutes every time I put my concealer on. I do actually like the placement thing because I've used, the idea is that you're using a lot less concealer, but you're gonna get the same effect. Yeah, so that you're gonna use less concealer, but you're gonna have the same effect. And I don't know, what do you think? But I think that that's work. But yeah, it's just as bright as it always is, except I've used like 1/10 of the product, which is obviously great for our bank. That one I will give a pass. So we've got 1 pass, 3 fails. It's not really going that great, is it? Okay, so the next things I'm just gonna go off camera and just do myself because none of these are little tricks. So I've got to the next like bit that I need to be at, and then this one is, it says highlight, use setting spray, and then highlight again. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give this the best shot I can. I'm actually gonna start with the Fenty Diamond Bomb 2, purely because like this product disappoints me a little bit. It's nice, but it's like, I don't know, it's just, I don't think it's that good, and it's expensive for what it is. It's kind of like the sparkle of highlighter without the actual rest bit. So like, I don't know. It only highlights like a tiny bit, and it's not even like it does it nicely, like it literally just doesn't feel like it's enough. I'm gonna highlight my usual points. And then I'm going to use the Urban Decay All Night Setting Spray. I don't really like the smell of that Jeffree Star one, I'm not going to lie to you. And then I'm going to take the highlighter again. If this doesn't work, I will try again, but with like a better highlighter. That worked. When I say to you this highlighted, like, it feels like it's not coming out almost, but it's just because it's like sparkle without anything else, and the sparkle doesn't come out enough. But this has actually worked. I don't know if that's picking up because it is a like not like in your face highlighter. Like it is and it isn't. Like it is in the terms of like it's, oh look at that, you saw it this side, right? I hate that you can see it this side because I literally hit this. Hopefully you can see it this side too. Wow, I can't believe that. This base, however, is not it. My skin, it looks awful, and I always use this foundation, so it's not like I made a different decision, but my skin, I don't know if you can see all of my forehead, like it's just dry, and it's I don't know, it's just not nice. It looks like I've got like a really horrible foundation on. Now that is my face done, and so the ones that were successful were the highlighter. Recommend that 100%. I'm doing that from now on because obviously it's no different because you use a setting spray anyway, so it's just all the differences is adding more setting spray once you've highlighted, adding more highlighter once you've used setting spray, so like it's basically the same thing. Next one is one that is a little bit weird. So the next one is to use mascara. So you literally apply mascara and then blow dry your eyelashes, which if this does work, like who's got time for this? Just use an eyelash curler. I've got my hairdryer at the ready. I'm going to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm going to apply, it says to apply 2 coats, I don't really see what matters, but I'm going to apply 2 coats, and whilst it's wet, blow dry it. So now looking at my face close up, like it just, the whole doing all that stuff before your foundation, like my face just looks like it's like cakey. It's not like nice. Honestly, my stupid boyfriend rings me at the worst times. He always rings me when I'm filming, which is fine, but he just rang me when I was about to do this. And the mascara's got to be wet. Thanks, Jake, you idiot. Oh, now I've just got mascara all over my fucking eyelid. It says it's important to have on a cold setting. Okay, oh my god, look at my hair. Whoa. So if you're gonna do that, don't do your hair. That wasn't really an enjoyable experience, however it has worked. Like, that is good. I do not normally curl my eyelashes. My eyelash, don't bother. I am impressed with that. I literally can't stop looking at my skin. It looks disgusting. But yeah, that definitely worked really well. I would do that again, to be fair. I would, because it only took like, what, 2 minutes? It was a bit like weird, but it took 2 minutes. I don't want to do this one. Basically, I will do it. You take a hair grip, okay? Then you take an eyeliner. Right, I'm gonna use this Rimmel one because it's the wettest one and I feel like you need a wet one. Draw it on here. You can see where I'm gonna go with this and I don't have any faith whatsoever. Do you take it the whole way? I don't think so. And then basically you stamp it on. Obviously you'll normally use under your mascara, but I just didn't feel like it would work. So like that, I've stamped it on, and then you like fill it in. Okay, I'm just gonna say now this didn't work because that is way too wide. I don't know if it's just because of my grip, but for me, that's too wide, and I don't want my eyeliner like that. But I would have my eyeliner a bit thicker than the bit I've started to join. But obviously now I've got to somehow connect that, and that is a thick eyeliner. So this is only going to be good if you like a big wing. So it's not that it didn't work, it's just that I would never have my eyeliner of this big. Obviously this is like designed for someone who like isn't confident with eyeliner. I know it looks horrific, I would obviously need it. If you're not confident with eyeliner, then you're not going to want a wing like this. I don't even want to fix that because it's too, like, I would never wear a wing of this size. I wouldn't say it's a complete fail because I could clean that all up. However, it's only like a success if you like really thick eyeliner. Right, I've removed that as much as I can. Final one is this like cat eye thing, and I just don't have any faith in this either because to me it makes no sense of how the hell this is supposed to work. So I'm gonna pop glue onto these lashes. The trend at the minute is obviously the whole fox eye thing, which I absolutely love. However, don't even close to have fox eyes. So if this works for someone like me, it is great. So what it is, you apply a lash at the beginning of your eye, like the front. Don't stick down the end. And then with the end, you stick it above your eyelashes, which is why I have no faith in this, because to me, like, that's just not gonna work. Because you're meant to just like fill it in with eyeliner, and apparently like you have cat eyes. If it works, great. So again, apply it at the front, and then it's gonna be a bit hard to get it even. So basically it looks just like you can't apply lashes right now. I don't see how that's gonna make me look like cat eye. I'm gonna use the Benefit roller liner one actually, because it's got a longer tip, so it'll be easier. So I've done one. Has that made me look like I've got a cat eye? No, but I don't know if it's just like the shape of my eyes, but it's not really lifted the end, it's kind of just lifted the whole eye. I don't know. Adding the eyeliner like has kind of masked the fact that it's not attached to my lash. However, I don't think that's made me look like I have a cat eye. I think that's literally just looks the same. It just kind of looks like I've got eyeliner on with my mascara, with my lashes, to me, to be fair. I don't think that that's lifted at all. So this is the full, like with all the tricks and whatever. Obviously you could have done a full look. I've just, as in eyes and stuff, I've just stuck to the tricks. So what did I like and what did I not like? The moisturizer, setting spray, what was it, powder, all that stuff, I really don't like that. It's not made me look flawless, it has made me look really cakey and dry. So no, I'm not a fan of that. What was next? The contour under the foundation, didn't like that really. Again, like when I put my foundation on, I just felt like it kind of mixed, made the foundation a little bit darker. I think maybe if you don't wear such a heavy foundation, if you use a lighter one, I think it potentially would be nice, because the point is obviously to look kind of like natural rather than the harshness of contour, but I like that. So again, I didn't like that. I felt like I still wanted to put like the contour on top. So again, that for me is a fail. The concealer, placing it in the little areas to get the same look but use a lot less product, that in my eyes was a complete winner. I'm going to do that from now on. I saved so much more product and my concealer looks the exact same. So that was a pass, that won. I feel like Jeffree Star. Welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are you? That was weird. And then what else did I do? Oh, the highlighter and setting spray, do that. This this highlight for me was kind of wasted, but this has really made that look good. You're probably thinking like, well, it's a Fenty highlighter. Like, no, it wasn't, you know what I mean? It would look nice anyway. Trust me when I say that wouldn't look like that. The mascara with the blow dryer, again, that really did work. It was a bit like it wasn't a faff, I don't know. I just don't know if you could be asked to do that every day, but it did work, so maybe you would. That was a pass. The like eyeliner hack, no, hair grip is too wide. I feel like that's just adding a step into eyeliner. Like, it's just easier to just do eyeliner, so fail. And then the lashes, do I look more cat eye or what? I don't know, you'll be the judge of that. I feel like for me, I feel like not really. I mean, yeah, I just feel like no, not really, kind of, I guess, but it just kind of looks to me like I couldn't put my eyelashes on. Maybe you'll disagree and maybe I'll watch this back and think, actually, yeah. To me, the only way for the more cat eye look is when people, if they don't have the brows for it, like shave off the end of their brows and then like the concealer and whatnot, but I don't want to shave off the end of my brows. I don't want to cat eye that much. So I think that was also a fail. Well, not a fail, but just like not a pass. Thank you for watching today's video. I really appreciate it. And like I said at the beginning, please subscribe, please. And like this video, give it a big thumbs up, that would be great. And any video suggestions you may or may not have, just let me know. Well, not if you don't have them. If you do have them, let me know. And yeah, that's it. I hope everybody is safe. I hope everybody is ready for phase 4. No, or was it 3? July 4th, that day when things are beginning to become normal again. I hope everybody is ready for that. Anyway, I will see you in next week's video. Bye.